Crater Lake National Park is located in the Cascade Mountains of southern Oregon. It is home to the deepest lake in the United States and is a natural treasure.
Ooh.
I'll be heading into the park to find out just what makes this place so magical. We're going on an adventure. Hey, so today I'm heading into Crater Lake National Park in Oregon. I'm on my way there right now. I'm currently on a big straightaway with an incline coming up. Looks like I'm going to be going up in elevation. Hey, thanks. Yep. I would love a map. Awesome. All right, thanks a lot. Yep. As you drive into the park, you gain elevation. It was a cloudy day out and the weather was getting worse the higher up I went. Well, I'm definitely having my doubts about exploring this park today. That wind is just whipping through, it's cold. Also, the visibility is just pretty non-existent. I'm heading to the visitor center currently. I'm going to try and see if they get any sense of weather forecasts, if it's going to clear out today at all, or even within the next couple days. Because if it's going to get better by like tomorrow or the following day, I can just go camp somewhere and come back here when it's nicer. Right now, these conditions are not looking so great. This is a crazy road, by the way. There's no shoulder and there's just a huge drop off on the side that I'm driving on, so definitely have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Nearby the visitor center were some great overlooks. I was still having my doubts about exploring today, but there was enough visibility here to get some amazing views, and I took the opportunity to get my first real sight of the lake. Crater Lake was formed about 7,700 years ago with a massive volcanic eruption that collapsed Mount Mazama, which had previously stood at around 12,000 feet above sea level. The caldera from the eruption began to slowly fill with water from rain and snow melt over the course of the next several thousand years. It's now the deepest lake in the United States at around 1,949 feet deep. Sitting inside of Crater Lake is Wizard Island, which was formed by later eruptions and is basically a smaller volcano inside of a volcano. The hike that I wanted to go on was called Garfield Peak. I could see it from the visitor center, but a lot of the peak was covered by clouds at this point. Alright, well here's what I'm thinking. The weather is supposed to be a lot nicer tomorrow than it is today. And I was talking to one of the rangers at the visitor center, and they were saying that there's a very cool waterfalls just outside of the park to the north called Watson Falls. So I think I'm going to go check that out now and try to find a place to camp for the night and then try to come back tomorrow and go for the hike tomorrow instead. Okay, so I'm out here at the trailhead for Watson Falls. This is the one I got the intel on from the ranger at Crater Lake. Supposedly this is going to be pretty spectacular, so fingers crossed on that. I'm currently a few thousand feet in elevation below Crater Lake, so the weather's a lot nicer around here. The wind was whipping through, it was cold. Notice, bridge closed ahead, use alternate trail. Okay, I'll go this way. Sounds like there is going to be some elevation to this trail, although I'm not expecting anything too crazy. Figure today will be kind of easier going hike, and tomorrow hopefully I'll be doing the Garfield Peak at Crater Lake, so that'll be the bigger of the 2 days. But yeah, let's check this out.
Decent elevation gain so far, nothing too crazy, but we'll see how far this trail goes. Oh, I see the falls. Wow. Everything's so green. Okay, a little obstacle here. Well, that's amazing. Really spectacular waterfalls here. Well, I think I'm gonna head back to camp for the night, get some dinner, and then tomorrow back to Crater Lake.
I stayed at a nearby public land for the night and took the opportunity to do some reading and relaxing. I threw my drone up in the air at one point and could see what was left of Mount Mazama after the eruption. I could also see nearby Diamond Lake and some surrounding peaks. The whole area is incredible. Well, it definitely looks a lot different around here today than it did yesterday, that's for sure. What a difference one day makes. I guess my only concern for today is that because of the nicer weather, it might be a little bit more crowded. We will see. According to the park newsletter, it is 3.6 mile out and back with 1,010 feet, of elevation gain, estimated 2 to 3 hours with a rocky climb, high peak, and spectacular views. Okay, let's go. All right, well, I'm just getting started on this trail up to Garfield Peak. Kind of a dirt trail right now, a little bit of elevation gain. Not too crazy of an incline so far, but I have a feeling that's going to pick up. So much nicer of a day today than yesterday. I really wouldn't have wanted to do this trail yesterday. Not only was the wind whipping through, but I just have a feeling that when I got to the peak, I might have been in the middle of a cloud and I don't know if I would have had all that much of a view. So patience seems to have paid off. Should be some stellar views up top. Looking forward to it. Some bugs up here. Coming up on a switchback.
Well, I did decide to take off the hoodie already. Already starting to work up a little bit of a sweat. Definitely some good incline here. Water is just so blue. It's incredible. Another viewpoint coming up, it looks like. Just continue going up in altitude. Awesome. This trail's not too bad so far. Definitely a little bit of a workout. Some rocky areas, some kind of narrow sections. It's great though. These views. Ooh. Well, the summit of Garfield Peak is going to be about 8,000 feet above sea level. I'm feeling the elevation. I'm just kind of taking it slow, drinking water here and there. This is a great hike though. Well, there's still a little ways left to go, but the end is in sight. Continuing onward. Ooh, snow time. There's no time like snow time. Sorry. I definitely feel myself getting winded a little easier with this elevation. That's for sure. When I hit that summit, I have a big drink of water, some snacks. Looking forward to it. This part is steep and snowy. Real careful here. Watch my footing. Okay, that may have been the most gnarly part so far. Okay, well this is it. I've made it to the summit of Garfield Peak. Incredible. Time for some water. All the way down there is where I came from. Okay, time to go down. Ooh, all right, well, Garfield Peak at Crater Lake National Park in Oregon. How cool was that? Well, guys, I've got some driving ahead of me. I'm going to be staying at a KOA tonight, and then I'm going to be making my way south to California. So I think that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys had fun. I know I did. But like always, until next time, catch you later. Peace.